Once you have selected the Make Docs button within the scanning module, you'll want to go to the Index tab so that you may start indexing your documents. Upon selecting the Index tab, it pulls up the first document to be indexed. You'll be able to flip from page to page, reading content. This content you're looking for will help you answer these questions here to the left. These are search fields. These questions or search fields are predetermined by your office using your terminology. Your office may only have a need for 1 or 3 or half dozen questions. Some offices might need a dozen. These questions, to simplify your indexing, should find as many possible drop-down options as possible. Drop-downs make for a quick fit for answering your questions, but it also ensures that everyone is uniform in choosing the right word or terminology to define this document, and it also increases accuracy so that nobody misspells or accidentally chooses the wrong information. So I'm going to define this document. Attorney is Fred. In the drop down, we can choose and for a date field, you can have as many date fields as necessary. One could represent the date it was scanned, which is automatically selected, today's date, or you can select the date that the documentation was filed, whatever's relevant to your document. And lastly, if you have users who are allowed to have access to the database and research or look up content, but there's certain content they're not allowed to view, you can also place a security level of what's required for this document in order so that the wrong person is not allowed to see this document within the database. At this moment, this document still does not exist within the database for searchability. The last option you're going to have is to choose Keep Old, which will, if your documentation from one document to the next stays the same, you can have it stay on Keep Old, and all this content will stay the same on the next one. And maybe you're only changing what the document type information might be from one document to the next. In this case, it's not, so we're going to select Discard. I'm going to select Update to add this document to the database for viewing. If you select the Records tab, you'll notice all the other documents waiting to be indexed. Within this table, you may be wanting to index only the documents that you scanned. This may be a pool of documents of your coworkers as well. So to save time, to know which documents were yours that you scanned, you could select your own name. In this case, I've scanned everything. If I select Mike, Mike hasn't scanned anything. This concludes indexing.